Hey there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Mai-Ling, aka Pretty Flower. Who am I? Who is Mai-Ling? Mai-Ling is okay. Let me explain what the name means and why it is spelled the way it is spelled. My parents, when my parents had me, my mom wanted me to have a Chinese name because my dad is first generation American. His dad is from Kowloon, China, and so my mom wanted me to have a Chinese name. So she gave me the name Mei Ling, which means pretty flower in English, but it's supposed to be spelled MEI-LING and not MAI. MAI is pronounced Mai, however, just go with it. It's Mei-Ling. Hi Deborah, how are you, beautiful? So Mei-Ling, that's what my name means. I was born 43 years ago to an amazing couple, my mom and dad. And I'm the third child of 6 children between my mom and dad. I have an older sister, I have an older brother, and I have 3 younger siblings. So yes, I fall third in line. I my parents tell me that I am the first child that they had that was born with a full head of hair. My older siblings were bald. And but I wasn't. I came out, my dad thought I was a monkey or something. So there's that. I was born, yeah, I was born, came out, have 3 younger siblings. I My parents are Catholic, and so I was born and raised Catholic. So I went to Catholic school from kinder to 6th grade, and there's a little gnat or something flying around. I went to Catholic school from kinder to 6th grade. I know in 2nd grade that I felt in my heart what they were teaching me was not correct. So I, after the 6th grade, I asked my parents if they could put me into public school, and they granted my wish and put me in public school, and I grew a lot from there. Now, as time has passed and what I am today, I am a single parent of 6 amazing, beautiful children. I have 5 boys and 1 girl. And hey, Letitia, how are you? I have 5 boys and 1 girl. My oldest is 24. That's the boy. My second is 19. That's another boy. My third is 11. He's another boy. My fourth, that's my daughter. She's named after me, after her great aunt and myself. So she has the name Mai-Ling. So she's my fourth, and she's 10. God bless you as well, Deborah. Awesome, Letitia. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. And then I have another 8-year-old boy and a 6-year-old boy. So that's my family. I've been married. I am I've been married. I'm no longer married. The last marriage that I had, I chose to not send in the marriage license because for whatever reasons, for my own personal reasons, and the reason why I chose to ask him to leave. But you're a family of 8. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. How many boys and how many girls, Deborah? Um, I forgot where I was at. Forgot what I was talking about. Let me take some water. Excuse me. But yeah, I have all all 6 of my children. They're amazing. Again, I've been in. Oh, I was talking about being married. 5 girls, 3 boys. Wow. Wow. How did the boys handle it? My girl runs this house. It doesn't matter how many boys are around. She runs this house. Shh, don't tell her that. But oh, I the last marriage I had was it's going on 2 years ago, and we had an on and off relationship for quite a while, for 6.5 years, and after we got married, there was stuff that needed to be taken care of, that just wasn't, and I was not willing to attach myself to something that I was not morally okay with. So I chose not to send in our marriage license to the courthouse, and so therefore, and so the license expired, and that's it. I asked him to move out April of last year, and so it's going on a year that he's been gone. And so yeah, he's not the father to any of my children. I thought that he was a different person, and that's okay. And I truly wish him nothing but the best and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically who I am. My name, again, means pretty flower. I'm a child. My parents are still together. My dad is 88. My mom is 75. And there's 6 of us. I'm the third born. And I, in turn, have 6 children. And I think that's why my third born, I'm wondering if that's why my third born and I have this bond that's different. I mean, I have a bond with all of my kids, but I wonder if that's why. I'm gonna start paying more attention to that, see if, I wonder. We'll see. But so yeah, I have 6 kids. Hey Dev, I used to work in the medical field. I started in the medical field in 1997, and I hey I started in the medical field in 1997, and by 2009 I was working in dialysis as a certified clinical hemodialysis technician, and I was also the coordinator for the kidney and pancreas transplants with the hospital here in town. And in October of 2009, I was pregnant with my 5th child, and after, no, before I could even have my child, like that day I had an ultrasound, the specific day I'm speaking of. I had an ultrasound that day, and then later that afternoon, coming home from picking up my second son from school, we got in a car accident. Somebody rear-ended our vehicle, that without braking or anything, her truck was totaled. What ended up happening is I have permanent damage from that accident. I miscarried my baby, my fifth child in that accident. And I've had multiple back surgeries. I've had multiple, just so many things done. So yeah, that has had me home since 2009, and I see it as a blessing. At first, I was really mad that it happened, but now I see it as a blessing because I'm able to be here for my kids. I'm the only one that's ever been here for my kids 24/7, and for their entire lives, and that's for all six of my children. But when I was working so hard. I was working two full-time jobs in the field of dialysis, getting the maximum pay that I could get. And but I was never home. I was never home. All I was home for was to and I mean, I still got it all done, you know, washing dishes and making dinner, and getting the kids bathed and have their homework done, and just all of that stuff. I was still able to do it, but I was never really truly home except for one day a week, because I was working two full-time jobs in dialysis. But that all came crashing down on October 27th, 2009, when this lady decided to not pay attention and rear-end us at over 30 miles an hour and caused me to become disabled from that moment on. I've not been able to return to work since then because of that. So there's my story. There's a little bit about who I am. Right now I stay home. I have a lot of things that I work on. Music is my passion. It always has been, always will be. Currently in the situation of moving. I'm excited because we're going to have an amazing summer and an amazing year. Time has flown by so fast. Like even just the past 7, 8 months, it's been wild. So my house is like a crazy mess right now because we're in the process of packing and whatnot. We have to be out of here by the end of next month. So just with all my health and medical issues and whatnot, I had to start very, very early on the packing process. So with that being said, I'm gonna, if there's no questions, can you guys see that gnat? It's just like annoying. Guess what that's when that's so. Anyway, so yeah, with that being said, if there's no questions, no nothing, I'm gonna head out. I got lots to do. I might take the kids to the movies later or see what we can come up with. But yeah, it was exciting. It was fun. That's who I am. The first kid born with hair from my parents. I was white too, like as white as the walls. My eyes were so big. Yeah. I had an amazing childhood. Amazing childhood. I wish my kids, like if I dropped my kids off in the 90s, they wouldn't be able to survive. They wouldn't have made it to 2019. They were not built like us. They were not built like us. Thanks. Yeah, my kids are my everything. Speaking of, oh, so last night I was a little turnt last night, and I'm still turnt right now. The vice principal actually called me this morning, which I truly appreciate, immensely appreciate. But my kids have been being bullied and tormented and terrorized, and this one girl is just like been messing with my daughter for 2 years straight, and I'm tired of it. And so yeah, I turned all the way up yesterday, and he called me. He thought that after him talking to the kids and, having them say nice things about each other, that was going to be the end of it. I was like, no. I was like, it was all fake. So my kids came home telling me that they kept, irritating them for the rest of the day. So I was like, yeah, they were crocodile tears. I was like, this is why it's lasted 2 years, because everybody believes them and I don't buy into their bullshit. So, but I am a positive person. I am a positive person only because I used to have anger issues. Well, I had problems with my anger that because I didn't know how to control it. Now I know how to control it. When it comes to my children, if a single hair on their head is touched, I will go ballistic. If you call my child out their name, you can ask my sister what happens when you call my child out of their name. No, these are my kids. I gave birth to them. I'm the one that's here to protect them. And you're damn straight, I'm going to do every single thing that I can. But other than that, I'm a positive person. I am a very positive person. I'm a very happy person. I've been through too much in my life to think that, to even dwell on any kind of negativity. But I will fight tooth and nail for the rights of my children, for the rights of me and my children. And even their dad, like the 4 little ones, their dad. Because of that health scare that I had on March 4th, where I almost died, I set up an emergency court hearing so that I can give him joint legal custody in the case that I do pass away sooner than later, that nobody tries to fight him and take the kids away from him. So I just asked him that, in the event that I do pass sooner than later, because it is a great possibility, that he allow their older siblings to be a part of their life as much as possible, because they all deserve each other. They all love each other, and they all need each other. So yeah, that's who I am, and my kids are my everything. I am a crybaby. What the hell? It's just, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, but one of the biggest things is my current boyfriend is going to be moving across the country to take care of his mom. And it seems like after 6 years that there was finally, for the past 8 months, it was like the perfect timing and everything. And because we've known each other for 6 years, but now he's moving. Like, it was finally the perfect timing for us and for our relationship. And so yeah, I'm like emotional about all of that other stuff too. It's the hardest thing when you connect with somebody, the instant you meet, and it's still that intense every single time you guys are with each other, like that we're together. It's crazy. So it's sad. I feel like I'm losing a part of me. And he's just as devastated, but he has to go because he just has to go. But when he's done, he's coming back. And so that's all I could do, is just hold things down. Let's see. Just found your channel the other day. Hope you had a good weekend. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm having a good weekend so far. Jungle Forever. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. I hope you guys are all having an amazing weekend. We were supposed to go out last night. I was supposed to take five of my six kids with me because my 19-year-old wasn't feeling too great and he didn't want to go. But we were going to go to this, I guess, party where they were having, selling plates and they were having music and whatnot. But when my best friend got there before we did, she said that it was in the bar area where they are allowed to smoke cigarettes. And so they had to leave. And so I wasn't going to take my kids around, smoke and whatnot. So we just decided to stay home. So yeah, we might end up going to the movies later and, see what else is going on. Other than that, that's it. Just continue packing and God, my house is so messy. I don't even want to be here anymore. I have clothes all over my bed right now that I need to sort through. The stuff that I'm keeping, the stuff that I'm packing, and the stuff that I'm getting rid of. It's a lot. I haven't even started with my shoes yet either. Oh dear God. So yeah, there's a lot that that's going on. At the end of April, my older two and I are not going to have a stable place until they have our condo ready for us mid-month, I think, of May. So the littles are going to stay with their dad, I think, unless a miracle happens and they get our condo ready before that. Which I believe in. That's what's going to happen. I believe that they're going to have a condo sooner than later for us. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be an amazing summer for my kids. I'm just going to be missing my best friend, my twin flame, my everything. And it sucks to be sick at the same time of all of this. I have a lot of health issues. I have issues with my heart. I have issues with my liver. I have issues but I'm always smiling, except when I'm crying. But I still smile through that. I'm just a very emotional creature, a very emotional being. I love to love. I love to see the good in people. I love to encourage others to bring out the best in themselves. I absolutely love that. So with that being said, look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are beautiful. You can make it through anything. You are strong. And you got this. Peace, love, light, prosperity, and respect to all. Hope y'all have an amazing weekend. I'm out.